I'm thinking back why my hands, I've been having issues with my hands lately, right? And complaining about them. But look, at the end of the day, my hands is perfect. I have to think about, I have to be conscious of that God has brought me this far, has allowed me to use my hands as a hairstylist, as a mother, as a wife, as being a great cook, and as a bus driver, working on the computer. You don't really understand what you have until it start, wanting to act crazy on you. I think it's just to make you more conscious about, you need to be more appreciative of what you have and take better care of it, right? So I was with my aunt this weekend, right? Well, not this weekend, several days ago. And she had a stroke. And it has caused her where she cannot use her right hand. And so I was the one to push the buggy for her. I was the one to do all of the heavy lifting that she needed. And I also recognize that my aunt still ironed her clothes, right? So she's learned that where other people wouldn't come to her aid, she learned to make it do what it does, right? She has a refrigerator in her room. She has a cart that once she get herself together, that she push in the kitchen to put her dishes away. And she has found a way to make things happen for her. So what are you saying, Charlie? I'm saying that disabilities and whatever our situation that we're surrounded by, we have to coexist with it, right? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, we got to use our head for more than a hat rack. See, you can lay and you can complain about what you don't have. If so-and-so would have did what they were supposed to do and did their part, I would be in a better position. We always looking for someone else to blame why things are not happening for us. I find myself doing it as well. I'm sure you could relate. But at the end of the day, make it do what it do. You're blessed. You woke up this morning. You had an opportunity to get out. You got a car, or if you don't have a car, you got bus, you got Lyft, you got Uber. So there are a lot of things that we could complain about, but at the end of the day, you woke up this morning with a new clean sheet of paper with something else to do, right? With some things, what is that? You got some things that you need to complete today, right? And top priority, and you're doing that. I was thinking back when I lost my husband, right? When Mike left, I didn't know what I was going to do because it was totally caught me off. I was blindsided. And where I complained about some things when he and I was moving, and and I used to holler a lot about stuff, right? But when he left unexpectedly, it was like, now, who you gonna fuss at? Those kids are grown and they gone and they doing their own thing. Now it's just you, and you gonna have to make these decisions. So whatever you would fuss at him about or the kids about, now it's just you. So I had to, and I was scared. It was not easy. And for those of you who have lost a significant other, or your kids are grown, or the situation that you thought was in, that if it could have been better, and not realizing that it was great, and if you had that opportunity to go back, how you would change it, right? So all I'm telling you is, stop complaining and make it do what it do. Put your thinking cap on and come up with the solution. When you speak more about what you have and not what you don't have, because one thing I learned is when you complain about what you don't have, you bring more of that on in your life. You bring that energy to you. So shut that down and make it do what it do. That's all I'm talking about. Use your head for more than a hat rack. Like I said, you sharp. You still can think for yourself. You still quick on your feet. And you listening to me this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, whenever you turned on this video. but you are in a way better position than you give yourself credit for. That's all I'm talking about. What I wouldn't give to be able to fuss with my husband again. But that season is up. And what I wouldn't give to be able to be a mother to those three little kids that I have. Right? They all adults. So now it's on me. So I don't have if things are not working, I only have myself to blame for it. So I work intentionally on speaking the good and bringing something good to my life. And whatever I don't have, I speak it into existence like I have it. And I want to tell you this. Think about a movie. At the beginning of the movie, it always seemed like there's a problem, there's a dilemma, right? But by the end of the movie, to your surprise, it worked out. So that's what I'm telling you today. That whatever situation you're dealing with, it's going to work out. I remember my husband used to tell me that when I would come to him with different things. And he was like, hey, chill. It's going to work out. And that's what I'm telling you today. This your girl, Charlie. And this was that tea for your cup today. Take care. Talk soon. Stay safe.